On her first day teaching, Miss Riley didn't walk into school like most teachers do. She marched in like she owned the place. Once known as the toughest girl on the streets, she'd traded in her old life for chalk and lesson plans. First thing she did? Blocked the classroom door. No phones, no smokes, no excuses, she said, snatching cigarettes and devices like a storm. The students laughed until they realized she wasn't playing. Still, rumors spread fast. A few saw her in the hallway changing into a clean shirt and mistook her for a thug being bullied. One punch later, her assistants were bruised, and she was officially late on day one. Worse, so were the kids who attacked her, and now they knew the scary truth. This woman, this new teacher, was the same person who had robbed them earlier. The principal wasn't thrilled. A gangster teaching math? To prove herself, Miss Riley rattled off 50 digits of pi without blinking. The staff fell silent, so they gave her one impossible task: make something out of the worst class in school, or be fired the minute a student screws up. She didn't flinch. She signed the deal. That week, Miss Riley laid down her rules. No cheating, no clowning, no disrespect. At first, the students didn't take her seriously. They brought hidden notes taped inside soda bottles, stashed in rulers, even programmed into their smartwatches. But Miss Riley was 5 steps ahead. On exam day, she installed a signal jammer and searched every single student herself. Their reaction? Panic. Then came test 2. The kids tried using Bluetooth to send answers, but when they opened the file, it read, "Take the test yourself. You're better than this." By test 3, her boldness had rubbed off. She even caught a few using invisible ink answers written on their hands, only visible under UV light. When she exposed them, she laughed so hard she nearly cried. But a promise was a promise. She ran 100 laps that afternoon as punishment for their cheating. Sweaty, exhausted, and hoping maybe, just maybe, she'd earned their respect. She looked up. The entire class had gathered around her. Her heart skipped. Were they here to thank her? Nope, they were filming it for TikTok. Miss Riley's eyes narrowed. Playtime was over. These kids were about to learn what it meant to really grow up.